Page 28, Tarantella. Sort of like the tarantula spider, where the spiders are crawling around all over. That's sort of what this is. They're in 6/8 time, they're rather quick. Let's look it over. 2 pages long, treble and bass clef, no sharps or flats in the key signature. We're in the key of A minor. So make sure you can do the A minor scale. I got a video on it, and while you're there, go ahead and do the C major scale. You see, if you're doing the minor scales, then I do a key signature at a time. So here, no sharps or flats, so I do the C major and A minor scale, because those are the ones with no sharps or flats. I just kind of do them together. 6/8 time, so an 8th note gets a count, which is why there's 8 notes all over the place. Check this out. I have some fingering suggestions, some things I want to explain. You're coming in on a pickup beat. We're coming in on beat 6. Well, the first 5 beats are at the bottom of page 29, the last measure. Okay. Right hand, you're here and here. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then you got. Would like to use a 3 there for the B on measure 3 here, but we got a black key, so we're going to use 4, so we can use second finger on the black key. Keep our hand out here so we don't have to come to cut. Otherwise, you got to do that. And you could do that with little hands. Who cares? You could do that, but otherwise, I'm going to use 4. And then thumb. Now, what I want to explain is these notes. This is starting at the first full measure. They're on beat 4 here, 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 here. This is called a sequence, where you have a pattern of notes and it goes up or down the keyboard. So we have the 3 notes. And again, here, it's called a sequence. And on piano, if we can, we like to finger each pattern in that sequence the same. Here it works out. We're starting each one with 3rd finger. 3rd finger, 3rd finger, until we get to where the black keys gets in the way, and then we get 4. So I like that. Do that. You get used to that kind of thing. I encourage you to do that. And then you do it again. Measure 5. Now, measure 9. You can stay with the thumb if you want and cross over, or you can use 3rd finger right off the bat. And then thumb, and they got you doing up here. Well, we got a sequence going up. We're going up. So I'm going to use thumb on measure 10 here. So again, measure 9 is here, and then thumb again. Yeah, and then on 4th, and then 3rd finger. And then going on, measure 11, I'm just 2, and then 3. So go back to measure 9. We're here, thumb, thumb, and then 3rd finger. 3rd finger again. There, and then you're back to what you were doing at the beginning. Left hand, well, the left hand's got chords. We'll see A minor chord, the 1 chord and the 4 chord. Now watch out, measure 3. That's not a 5/7 chord. It's a 1 sus 4. I won't get into it. Just it's your middle note's coming up 1. That's all. That's all that's for. You don't get a 5/7 chord until top of page 29 here. That's a 5/7 chord, and then the next measure you get the 5/7 chord again. You see, there's 4 notes in a 5/7 chord, 4 notes, and we don't have to use them all. So the first measure 9, they're using these, and measure 10, they're using this. It's the same chord. Measure 11 is B, A. If you want, you could finger on measure 11. You could finger the first one 3rd, and then a 4th, and then 5th, if you want. I like to do that. Helps me feel the motion of the flow of a line of music. So here, put the hands together. Well, now I'll do the staccatos later. Right now I want to play them accurately as it's written. And those quarter notes in the left hand are 2 beats. So I lift up on that 1. Here. with that, but that's what's written. I think that's or B or something. But they don't. They just, all right, fine. I don't know what the spider's doing there. Anyway, you go through and put the hands together and get rid of the hesitations, and we'll think about the articulation. The right hand, accent, and separate, lift up to here, and then connect. Again, now you don't play that staccato, but lift up and separate it. Technically it is staccato, but it's a long staccato. The left hand, accent, like the right hand's doing, and then short staccatos. I'm hinging at the wrist. I'm on the key and I'm bouncing off each time. So, both hands together there. You get the idea? That's basically the articulation throughout. The last measure at the bottom, you're here. The chord is an accent on that. You play a little louder. Dynamics go to the right hand. Forte is loud. It makes that one accent and note very loud. In the left hand, you can play that very loud too. And then the left hand's got to get soft. While let the wrist clefs on it. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Don't tense up and play with a stiff wrist or Now pick up to measure 9, you're soft here. And stay soft. And then pick up to measure 13, you're back to loud. That means the left hand's got to be very soft. Pick up to measure 9. Hold it up, and then loud. And you're loud again. The idea with that is when I'm playing loud, I'm heavy. I'm using a lot of weight on the notes. I'm dropping a lot of weight into the keyboard. When I'm playing soft, I'm very light. So here, after I get going, I want to be heavy in the right hand and light in the left. The only time I get heavy in the left is when I got to do that with the right hand, that like at the beginning. There. Otherwise, I'm light in the left. As far as the speed goes, I've been playing a little fast. You want to feel this beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. It's really not the speed of the beat, it's the feel of the piece, but well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's fine right there. Now at the end, last measure, you got a staccato here, but not here. So this is still down at the end. And then it comes up. If you would like, as far as interpreting it goes, you want to lift them at the same time. That's interpretation. It's fine, it's up to you. But when you're first learning it, play it accurately if you can. And that means you hold that out the full count. 1, 2, 3. Let's play this together very slowly. And double check the notes and the rhythms. Not going to do any dynamics. Just notes and rhythms. I'll give us 5 counts. So let's just make sure you got all the right notes and rhythms going. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest.